Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Wednesday. It is 2:25 and I'm going out to get a coffee. I am going to pick up my new medication. I'm going to get the neighbor her soda, and I'm going to do a few things. Then I'm going to run out the other way because I don't want to feel rushed. So come on with me. It's a beautiful, bright, sunny day. It is actually 29 degrees. And to me, this is feeling warmer than it has been. So I'm just wearing a vest. I did take quite a long bath. It felt fantastic. All that is ice underneath. In the parking lot and such, and on the sidewalk. It's just been so cold. So when I go and I put the salt on it, it gets to like where it breaks it down to slush and such. Not a whole lot. Let's not lie. Not a whole lot. And then overnight, it freezes back up. So I walk down that sidewalk like I'm 100 years old, because I am not falling in that nonsense. And there's hardly any clouds in the sky. That makes just your mood lighter. It makes you feel better. So away we go. But I am ready for a nice coffee. And I think I'll grab Tasha one as well. What time is it? Jar won't be wanting one. He'll be leaving here in a little bit. He has overtime, so he does not drink coffee prior to going to work. He says, nope, I don't need it. So it'll just be Tasha, myself, and my neighbor. And they were very happy that I did finally make it out to the reservation. Nobody was disappointed with what I was able to pick up. I guess a couple of people had told them as well there was hardly any stock whatsoever. So I was tempted to go back out to my... It says no cell phones, you know? Well, no use of cell phones. You could really bring them in. But mine was set up. I just left it that way. So, but I could have taken pictures and shown how empty the shelves were. It was never in my life seen something like that. Oh. Let's see. For some reason, I don't know, old texts are coming through. I've already read my text, so I got to respond to a couple people. You guys know, I'm not good at it, guys. I'm not good at it. But I keep saying I got to try to get better, I don't know if it's my focus level. I'll start responding or hearting comments, and then something will draw my attention away. Then I'll go do something, then my cats, they love to be loved. Let me tell you what, they just love it. And lately they have just been laying on my bed, and I'll go lay down and pat them, and then they're like, one's by the head, one's like right against my stomach, all curled up. The other's like right between the crook of my knees. So they sucker me in too, let me tell you. Amelia had Girl Scouts, and Tasha sent pictures. I did watch Trey while Mommy and Daddy went, and in Everly, she got a badge. However, Trey had 3 shots yesterday. He was running a slight fever, and he was rather a grumpy butt. So by the time they got back home, I had texted Tosh and I said, hey, where's your Tylenol? I don't want to go snooping through her things. And she said, well, it's in the cabinet in the kitchen near the cups. I go, okay, because he's running a slight fever. And I was going to give him that and lay him down. And she said, oh, absolutely. So they've got little bullhorns up on their thing and eyelashes on their headlights. Too funny. So yeah, I think I'll bring drinks back to my neighbor and to Tasha, and then after I pick up the medicine, I'm going to run to Walmart because I'm definitely wanting steak. Quesadillas. Oh, and then Kimmy pointed out something yesterday in my video. See, I don't watch my videos back. She said I said it was September when it's February. Like, what the flip? And also, Rhapsody said I double post, so I gotta check that out. I don't know if that means I add a couple clips extra. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. I don't really listen to myself. I don't like my voice. Hey, Tosh, gonna get mine and Tasha's. And that is everything. Thank you. All right, let's go pay for this, and then I'm learning their voices and names. I'll be right back. All right, just pulled over here. Gonna do the taste tests and pick up that soda. Go to my neighbors and Tasha's, then out again. It's exactly what I wanted and what I needed. Okay. Let's do it. I guess those who drink soda, I guess, understand the carbonation, I guess, in a fountain soda. And it must vary because she doesn't like the McDonald's one. She doesn't like the Save On one, but she really loves the Fast Track. So, I do drink soda, not a whole heck of a lot. Like a 2-liter will last me about a month. It's just basically to sip on sometimes, or I do want to do my liquid IV. I want to get that. I just have a plain water bottle in my bedroom, but I do want to get the liquid IV in there. So I don't know. I like liquid IV, but it's so expensive. I have not tried the Aldi ones yet. Actually, today's Wednesday. Man, see? And it's already, why do I don't know, procrastinate and just kind of didn't get too motivated too early. So, like, I wish I could show you the pictures of Amelia. She looks so grown. Like, she doesn't have that baby look anymore, you know? And I don't know. It's just, and they had asked Everly about joining, and Everly's like, yes, Tasha was telling me. And they said, well, probably next year. And Everly was like, okay, next year. Then she said, well, she just turned 3 in December. And they were just like, whoa, you know, because I mean, there's only like, there's probably 4 inches between the both of them, height-wise. They're actually wearing like the same shoe size now, pretty much. So then there was Trey. He weighed 24 pounds 4 ounces. He's just a little peanut like Amelia was. I really got my mother's side with the height and such. Well, Jared's got the height as well. Tasha's parents did not have the height. I think she said her dad maybe was 5'7", and her mom, I don't even know if her mom was 5 foot, to be honest with you. Usually when I go out and about, I'll get a meat. Actually, you know what? Because it is warmer, and I've got it warmer in here, when I take my neighbor's soda down, I'm going to grab my mug to keep it from the ice melting. I think I shall do that. Yesterday, I talked about making either the macaroni and cheese or doing some Mexican. And Tasha just did the soft tacos and hard tacos because they had to leave their house by 5:50, you know, and she wanted to make sure the kids were fed and such. So, and then while they were there, because the girls got like their little badges and did their oaths and such, they had to memorize it. Oh, guys, and Amelia got her report card. Oh my God, she's doing so good. So good. I forgot about that too. But she memorized her oath within like a day and a half. So she's got her oath down. They just say she's a pleasure to have in class. She's so funny. She gets along with all the students. And so let me read these text messages to make sure I don't need to pick anything else up. And I'll be back in a minute. All right, wasn't too busy at all. Do have some school buses at the pump. My nose is itching. Okay. I don't know why I feel like if my neighbor wants a soda, like I don't like people to wait, and then I don't like to have to rush either. So I know it's probably silly, and it's probably just me, but I don't know. I know if I wanted someone to go to the store for me, and you know, like I had to wait till they grocery shopped or whatever, I'd kind of feel like, oh man. So that's why I tend to go ahead and get it over with. So, but I really am feeling steak quesadillas and God, you could buy, there's a roast beef in a can, and I've only used it for chimichangas, and I'm gonna tell you what, and the gravy's in it, it's so good. Yes, you fry it in some oil. You don't deep fry it, but you flip it till it's lightly golden brown. Then you drain it on paper towel and add your like cheddar cheese or Mexican cheese on the top. It'll melt, and it's just so yummy. So yummy. I don't feel like making rice. However, I do like the yellow bagged rice. So maybe I'll do that. I'm just feeling Mexican. Just feeling Mexican. Ever since, I don't know, and Tasha wants the macaroni and cheese, so I don't know. Maybe I'll make Mexican with macaroni and cheese. Who's to say? You know what it is? I'm going to go to the store hungry is what it is. And it is what it is, my friends. It is what it is. Last night I was wanting cookies. I didn't have it. Cookies and cream ice cream with Hershey's chocolate syrup. Don't know why I wanted it, but I wanted it. But that has passed. So I'm very happy that I didn't have it in the house, because I would have ate it. Just saying. So I'm eager to try the Lyrica, because it is stronger than the gabapentin, especially for nerve pain. So I'm very eager to try it. She did say I do have to start it once a day at night at bedtime. So hopefully maybe it causes drowsiness as well. Hoping. And I'll have to see if they put on the prescription, because she had told me till tolerated, then move to twice a day, and then move to 3 times a day. But I don't know if she has it like in increments of how many days. So I'll wait to see, you know, what's on the actual bottle, and then if it's not on the actual bottle, I'll just send a message through the portal to the nurse, so she could tell me how many days should I take it, just, you know, before bedtime, and switch. So I didn't take any gabapentin last night or any gabapentin today, and we'll see if it works better, if it's stronger. I'm all about it, because done over. And she did say that weather, the cold weather with a lot of nerve pain can really, really flare up. Also, she mentioned that with the Lyrica, it helps with the fibromyalgia as well. So, like I told her, I've had small flare-ups of fibromyalgia, but nothing huge. Like, huge to the point where I'm in the bed just doubled over in pain. I've not had that in months now. So, we'll see. I think that's my landlord. Yep. He's been plowing. He's been keeping up on it. But man, too bad he didn't have a salt thing behind his, like, you know what I mean? How pickup trucks will have the salt dispenser, and man, get some salt in here. I'd need, well, just my sidewalk alone and where I park and such. Holy cow, I'd go through a whole container of it. But let's go ahead and bring hers down. I'm texting Tasha. She can run and get hers, or JR can prior to him leaving. And I'll be back in a minute. All right. Tasha beat me out here before or JR, whoever, before I got back from bringing my neighbors and getting my cup. So, yeah. And I left my car running. Ooh. All right, here we go. Walgreens first. So has everyone had a spectacular January and a good beginning to their February? You're not gonna catch me, Kim. And she sent a picture. She was laying in bed watching. At first I was like, oh no, what are you doing? I thought she was gonna make another spoof of me, so to say. But she didn't. She could have very well. Being, I said September. The only thing I could think of is September is thinking of Trey's birthday. I don't know. Oh, and I didn't show you guys yesterday. I did stop at the Walmart in, oh, that's what I need to make sure too. I did stop in the Walmart in Syracuse, and I just want to put my card in my pocket. And they had these little light up sneakers, so cute for Trey. One pair were $3, and I could have actually bought him several pairs to, I don't want that in your way, guys. I could have purchased him several pairs, but I didn't. I purchased them two. I purchased them a size 5 and a size 6. One had dinosaurs, I want to say, and the other was like a blue color. So I want to see if our Walmart has them. Oh, and then I went to the Dollar Tree out by the reservation. It was a hot mess. So I'm thinking, you know, their trucks weren't coming in as well. Then there was a lot of boxes like in the middle of the aisles, and I've never seen it look like that. I want to see what ours have, if anything new, since I'm going to be out there. So I do have to, I'm going to put the Dollar Tree as well as the Aldi's. The Aldi's were not stocked with new things. Yes, yesterday wasn't Wednesday. However, they had old things. I did purchase one of those watches for $4.99. I showed you in the video. It's not rechargeable at all. It takes like a watch battery. Very easy to set. It only does your walk, your steps, and it only does like 3 things. And I forgot what it was. Walk, steps, I don't know. So it's nothing great. Remember when they came out with that one that was like the iWatch? When they come out with that again, I think I want to try that just to see. Because sometimes when I don't sleep well, If I get up and get out of bed, when I wake up in the middle of the night, the iWatch doesn't record any more sleep. Where even if you take a nap with your Fitbit, it tracks that as well. So it just gives you a better reading, I feel. I don't know. Might be me. I know there's a lot of Fitbit users though. So I don't know why I'm so dissatisfied with the Apple Watch. I don't know. Okay. It's nice that the roads are all clear. They're all dry. There's nothing blown over. This is nice. And I do want to stop by Aldi's later to do a walkthrough there as well. I believe it's Laura Lee that likes to see what they have at Aldi's as well. I don't think she has one, but I think there's one going in her area soon. I don't think Kimmy's got one a ways away, I think. I was shocked that they still had those heart candles at that other Aldi's that I went to yesterday. Yeah, they were $14.99, but obviously they did not sell well. They did here, but they didn't by the reservation. So, I'm trying to think in my head what I want. I think I want to get some, they have, like, you know how they have the Velveeta? Well, they have the white queso cheese, and that is good as well. So I'm thinking, oh, and you know what else I want? I don't know why I want comfort food, but I don't know if you've tried, Great Value has a extra crispy fry, and they're very good. And load that with, like, hamburger and cheese and just, and some sour cream. And I guess I'm in the mood to cook, or I need to get in the baking mood, because when I do, I want to do the chocolate balls, the vanilla cream, the orange cream, the peanut butter, and then I want to package them up and send them down to Joni, because she had mentioned that Todd loves those things, and they are addicting, and they mail well. Just put them in a tin and put them in a small box, and away they go. They're real easy to do too. And I think I need to get more butter as well. Of course, I'm not going with a list. I'm going with a hungry stomach. It's almost 3 now, and I haven't eaten yet. But I don't know about, I'm not a morning eater. I don't get hungry in the morning. I don't know why, but I just passed them on the side. They were turning. And I did look for that Kent caramel syrup at the other Aldi's, or not other Aldi's, excuse me, at the other Dollar Tree. They did not have it. So now I'm wondering, maybe they sell it on Amazon. I didn't think to look there. Maybe I should. Maybe Joni can order it right to her house. I know Tasha did not like it at all. She prefers the, even, what is it, tortini, whatever it is. She, not even as fond as that as she is the Hershey's caramel. So, but she's got her coffee pretty much down. And that's because I think it's easier to make that caramel than it is to the sugar-free vanilla. Now, I do have the sugar-free vanilla syrup from Dunkin', which it was pretty costly. And if it wasn't for Brenda, I probably wouldn't even thought to look it up. But it's still, it's still something with the coffee. However, I don't know if anyone has seen this, but there was a short going around to make it where your coffee is not bitter. You know, sometimes you can make coffee and it might taste bitter or be real acidy. If you take a little salt and put it in your filter, I tell you what, there is a difference. There is a difference. So, I'm just saying. Now what I'm doing is a cup of Nescafe, mixing it up, and then I'm doing a cup of my pre-made that I brew in my percolator, and then I'm adding my ice to that. It brings it up, and then I'm adding the syrup, and I'm adding the half and half. Now, I want to find out, I need to ask them, at Dunkin', are they using half and half, or are they using cream? Because that might make a big difference as well. When I was in the gas station, I almost bought a slice of pizza. But then what's going to happen? If I buy a slice of pizza, I'm not going to be in the mood to cook. I'm just saying. And I'm trying not to eat like the processed food. I mean, yeah, I eat processed food. But as far as fast food, you guys will notice I'm not one to go out and buy like McDonald's or Burger King, or once in a while I'll get an Arby's roast beef, or once in a while I'll get a chicken quesadilla from like Taco Bell. I actually like my chicken quesadillas better. Oh, another thing, Amelia hasn't really asked for garlic pasta lately either. Their new favorite has actually been the macaroni and cheese, and I did purchase the pan at the Dollar Tree. It's just so much easier, you know what I mean, without having to, because the cheese will really bake on even when like you use your Pyrex, and even if you spray the pan and such, you get that where it burns in, you know. I don't use the microwave often to warm up food. I like it warmed up better in the oven than I do the microwave. So yeah, this could be dangerous. I'm just saying, this could be very dangerous. I have a feeling when I get my Lyrica, I think the gabapentin is going to be ready as well. I think I'm going to tell them I don't need that, because I don't want that. Why pay a copay when they're switching me, right? So I think I'll let them know you can return that. These are the things that go on in my head when I get prepared to do things. Oh, and I should have brought, dang it, I got 2 bags for donation. I know why I didn't. It's because of the sidewalk. Because they're heavier, and I don't want to lose balance on that sidewalk. But I have 2 trash bags to get rid of to donate. I didn't do my laundry last night. And that when I was down to Tasha's till about a little after 8 p.m. I think it was. So then by the time I got home, I approved some comments and chatted for a bit, and then off the bed I went. I forgot what I watched. It was something on Ruby Frankie and Jody Hildebrandt, and Jody Hildebrandt, something about starting a cult or something in jail. God knows. I dozed off during that. I woke up a few times though last night with those numb, burning toes. Alright, today's Wednesday, so... No, yeah, today's Wednesday, right? So does that mean our friend is doing the live tonight, maybe? I believe so. Not that it's going to be too interesting. Sorry. I don't know, someone said they were live last week, I guess, and I didn't even go look, so it's weird because it'll be on the other channels, on the other channel. I don't understand why Jerry doesn't share it on her channel as well. Maybe she's trying to assist the other channel to get more views, perhaps. Could be. There's quite a few fast places out here. McDonald's is always one I look right straight past. This is where they have the Arby's, though. This is where they have the Taco Bell. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I don't know if you guys ever remember. This was a while ago. I want to say it was Denny's. Denny's had a peanut butter pancake with chocolate. It was so rich. It was so delicious. And it's like, oh, I could even go for that right now. But I don't think they sell them. I only think they sell them a certain time of the year. Even if they, I don't know if they even did away with it, to be honest with you. But they were divine. They were delicious. They were filling. And even warmed up and brought home, they were fantastic. You know what? Amelia loves peanut butter and chocolate. She loves like the, what are those, the Reese's peanut butter cups and stuff like that. I wonder if the girls would eat even like a pancake with maybe a little Nutella on it or something. I always try to think of things to do special, like when they're at my house in the morning for breakfast. Or Amelia loves scrambled eggs. Trey likes them as well. Everly, I don't know if it's a texture thing, but Everly does not like eggs, and she will tell you, I no like eggs. All right, baby. We got it. You don't like eggs. Oh, and then was gonna do the bingo with my friend. However, she had to babysit her granddaughter today, so the original babysitter, the regular babysitter, was ill, I guess. So that's why we didn't go to bingo today. I had thought about going there this evening, but I think it starts at like 4:30. And I would miss nighttime prayers. So if I did it, it'd be something that I would want to do. Go to the morning session. I think like the early birds and such start, I believe, at 10:30. And then the main session starts at like 12:30, I think. But yeah, I think I'm kind of grateful that I didn't go, because I didn't wake up feeling all energetic and everything after yesterday's thing. I was telling Kim, because Kimmy mentioned about my GPS. It didn't make me go the wrong way. What it was is there was an accident on the route that I was going to take, and it directed me a different way. So I didn't. Yes, it was longer to get there, but it rerouted me around, an accident, which is nice, because I guess it was like a 27-minute type of thing. The only thing was, I was going and my gas light came on, and I didn't want to stop because that would take the time away for, you know what I mean, making sure I get to my appointment on time. So let me just stand in line here, or wait in line. Next in line. So 4 people have gone very quickly. It's a bit warm in here. And I only have it set at 74. Let's go down to 72. I complained about my copay. They just said $72. All right, I'm next. All right. Oof. It was dark under there for a minute, but I'm gonna go over here. Holy smokes, gotta get the glasses back on. Wow. I just want to see if there's anything written on it. If not, I'm gonna go and get through the portal, because it's already 3. Almost 3:30. Take 1 capsule by mouth every day for 1 week, then 1 twice a day, and then 1 3 times. Okay. So it's written on there. Yay. All right. Let's go, guys. All right. I'd hit on. But yeah, it does give me how to take them one a week, once at night for a week, and then go on and go up to be 3 times a day. So, like I was saying, I don't think I'm going to go to the Dollar Tree. My back is kind of on fire right now, and I really want to go to Walmart. So, I'm going to head there and get a few groceries. I don't think I'll be getting too much because I don't want to carry them down the sidewalk. And by the time I get back, Jared's already going to be gone for work. And it makes it hard, like if I have Tasha, because she's got the 2 younger. Well, no, by that time, she'll have all 3. So I will just head and go to Walmart today. I may stop by Aldi's. I'm not sure. It depends on how I feel. But the one Walmart always in the city, don't ask me why, they always have better sales on things as far as like children clothing and such. Which is so strange. To me, it should be Walmart, you know, all around. Either that or our Walmart just sells out of them. But if I do see those sneakers that I picked up Trey, I'll take a picture of them. Because I already gave him the Trey yesterday when I went down, and he loved them. Even though he was grumpy and he was running a slight fever, he wore them, and he was stomping his feet down the hallway and watching the lights, laughing. It was just so cute, so cute. And then Amelia's like, "You're like Sissy," and then Everly got hers, "You're like Sissy," and they were going up and down before they had left. They were going up and down the hallway with the light off, and it was shining on the wall. Little things that amuse children. That and empty boxes. Go figure. Okay. I don't know if I'm really going to look at the sales. I can tell you that if I go to that clearance aisle, a lot of times they're marked correctly. But if you go through the racks, where you'll find a lot of different markdowns there. And those little pants look so cute on the girls. Those little leopard ones with the little flares. They just look adorable. So I just wish they had a larger size so I could got them both for next year. Well, I probably could get a 7/8 for Everly for next year to put away. I don't believe they had bigger than a 7/8 for Amelia. Oh, and she loved her little nightgown. They didn't have Everly's size. However, Amelia's is large on her, a 7/8, her little arms. But, however, I could get one for Everly for next year. So I'll look through that rack real quick while I go there. Just to see. I've got quite a bit put away already, believe it or not. And I don't know if my great niece likes nightgowns. I should text my sister while I'm in there. Amelia's already talking about her next birthday. She wants a unicorn party. That girl. Man, is she reading? Is she reading? It's just fantastic. And I don't know why they call them tricky words, but they're there. And a lot of them, I don't know why, but they just call them their tricky words. It's probably like their spelling words, and they identify them. And out of, 50 words, Amelia missed 2. That was on her marking thing, and then they showed the paper. Because every week, between Tasha, JR, and myself, we study the words and such, so she's recognizing them. She's also sounding them out now, and she can count to 150. She can count to 100 by tens. So, yeah. And the great thing is it's rubbing off on Everly, you know what I mean? So that is nice. All right. I don't know if they're going to be crowded or not. It's later in the day. And that's just my fault that it's later in the day. I'm waiting on one more tax form. I thought it would. I checked my mail today. I thought it would be there, but it's not. So I can file taxes. So and get that taken care of. I think Tasha said she already filed her taxes, and JR was waiting on something as well. So I don't know. Doesn't look too bad. Sometimes you get in there though and it's like, I just hope it's not too peoply. Oh, and the bra, I don't have one on. The bras that I showed you that I liked, like the sports bras, they're marked down to $2 over at the other Walmart. I'm going to check them here today because with basketball, I think Ebony could do a size small in that, and that would be, you know what I mean, something that she could wear under her basketball jersey. So I'm going to check that out as well. And away we go. I think I'm going to park over here by the food because that's where I'm mainly going, and it's not too packed over on this side. Seems to be more crowded on the other. Let's see. Oh, there's a car right there. Now we'll take that cart so it doesn't hit no car. All right, guys, let's see what I do. All right, guys, it's 5:30. I was on the phone, and then I was scanning items. My phone completely died. I just got some phone juice back here, so I figured let me end out the vlog. I did get some good clearance items. I did get another nightgown for Amelia. They did have a 6X for Everly, so I picked that up as well. It's a different one though. It's like the same feel and everything, but it's not the unicorn. Found some t-shirts that I'm going to put away. They were 50 cents a piece. So, but those bras are still $4 out here compared to the $2 over at the other Walmart. And also, they didn't have the sneakers, the light up sneakers or anything like that. So I spent a good amount of time just walking around and shopping, and ran into a few people, and then I got a phone call, and then I was talking on the phone while I was walking around. So needless to say, my phone completely died. So I just stopped at Dunkin', and cheers, I got another one. And FYI, I also got a schmedium for the morning with no ice. So I'll start my day out real good. Now it's dark out. My eyes aren't watering too bad at all, which is a good thing. But I'm going to head home. It's actually 5:41. So I'm going to head home. I'm going to take my toilet paper and my trash bags and the clothing items that I did purchase. I'm going to run them into my house, and then I'm going to run down to my grand's and go ahead and start with the nighttime ritual type of thing. I haven't eaten yet, but I'll get there at some point. I guess this might be maybe I'll fast. Maybe I'll fast all day except for the coffee. Because I'll tell you what, I'm a little tired now, but all in all, it was a good day. That's all that matters, you know. So I never stopped at Aldi's either. I wouldn't have been able to record because, hence, what the heck? Oh, my sunglasses. Hence, my phone died, and boy, did it die. Oh, so I have a feeling it's another long vlog, and you know, I feel bad at times. Sometimes it's, you know, longer than normal, but it is what it is, guys. Sometimes I'm chit-chatty. I do want to put together that Dollar Tree and Aldi one and get that posted and such. So there's a few people that enjoy it, and that's all that matters. So until later, guys, you know me. I'll be back. Bye-bye.